Ladies and gentlemen, by high request, we have a new debut, and it's not just going to be a hitter, per usual, but you're going to have to wait for the next episode of whatever this series is, debuting guys in ranked seasons for that. It will be Edward Cabrera, also probably show you Roy Oswalt and Cliff Lee, but for today, we're going to be debuting Ronny Mauricio, the future star shortstop for the New York Mets. 6'3", switch hitting shortstop, with amazing numbers against right-handers, 95 contact, 96 power. Against lefties, he's not as good. Once you parallel him up, you're going to have contact above 90 very easily. Right now, it's an 89, power at 82. Still pretty good. You want that contact above 90, though. It's not going to take you long to get it. And then defensively, once you parallel him up twice, he's going to have fielding at 90 or above. Reaction's already in the diamond tier. He's already got a cannon of an arm. And then 62 speed, which you can't see. But 62 speed is enough to get the job done. He's also got 94 reaction, as you can tell as well. So this Ronny Mauricio card looks very, very, very good. We're going to be hitting him second in this lineup and playing shortstop. As you can see, the team's moved around a little bit. I'm going to try out Freddie Freeman. Nolan Arenado stays in the team. He's up against righties, though. And then we also have Mike Trout in right field. You guys always seem to want to see Mike Trout. So I can't complain about using Mike Trout. The last game of ranked seasons, I do not think went particularly well. No, the last game of ranked seasons actually did go well. It was a Gary Sanchez debut. The one before that did not go particularly well. But we'll see if my luck is better today. Let me play somebody terrible, please. His team. He's got Jack Flaherty on the mound. It's basically a 42 series team with Roberto Alomar, Byron Buxton in the cleanup hole. And it looked like Jorge Posada leading off. Why would you want Jorge leading off? I understand the high contact, but he's got no speed. Maybe switch Byron Buxton and Jorge. You might have a little bit more success, but we'll see what happens. Maybe it works. Maybe it's awesome. I will remind you guys as well, this channel is growing incredibly quickly, and I can't thank you guys enough for that. So if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button. I'm getting so many views per video, but a lot of you guys are not subscribed yet. So even if you're subscribed to my main channel, or you're just checking out the videos, hit the subscribe button. It would help the channel grow even faster, and I would really appreciate that. As Alfonso Soriano, be late, be great. He's going to shoot that one into right center with 97 speed. I'm going to try and get to second base. Stay aggressive, and it pays off. Alfonso Soriano with a really weak leadoff double. But here is the player of the video. Ronny Mauricio. We're looking for something to hit. And that's just not what that is. He also has, what, four-seam, slider, knuckle curve, sinker, change. There's the sinker. That was a pretty good pitch to hit. But we're in a really good hitter's count. And I chased. 3-2 to Ronnie. And that one is ripped. But unfortunately, it's a line out. That's an unbelievable pitch. I kind of had to protect there. Really unfortunate. Ronny Mauricio destroyed that thing. 100 plus off the bat. Just could not keep it straight. That one will be, though. Fernando Tatis Jr. destroys that. He got a big upgrade in the recent roster update. Can now hit righties a whole lot better. And I actually went to the Astros-Padres game yesterday for the sole purpose of watching Fernando Tatis Jr. He goes 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts. But then comes up, top of the ninth inning, down by 3. The Padres work runners on in front of him. 3-run home run with 2 outs in the top of the ninth inning to tie it up. It was hit onto the train tracks at Minute Maid. It was a bomb. Tatis is so fun. Great take there with 2 strikes. See what he throws now. Perfect, perfect. Oh, I thought that was going to be caught. But Trout is going to get a double. And we are raking on a Hall of Fame difficulty to start this one. I love to see it. First time trying out Freddie Freeman. First time trying out Freddie Freeman. He's got amazing quirks. So I think he's going to be pretty good. And he destroys that one. Deep to left center. That's going to get off the wall. And Freddie Freeman's got a big RBI double. And we are pouring it on here, top of the first, out to a really hot start. Freddie Freeman's got unreal quirks. He's got unfazed, which makes his PCI bigger with 2 strikes. I think he's got first pitch hitter, makes his PCI bigger on the first pitch. He's got dead red, which means he hits fastballs even better. He's got breaking ball hitter. Hits breaking balls even better, and Byron Buxton might have sent that one for a ride. It is out of here. 2-run home run, and the rally continues. Buxton, big 2-run shot to bring up El Gary. Crushes righties. Will that be the case here? Seems like we can do no wrong. Ronny Mauricio, in his own video, very sadly, is the one out of the entire game so far. We have 5 runs. Unlucky. Unlucky, to be honest. Unlucky. 2-2. I don't think I've swung at a strike in this count. That one was a strike, though. You really can't hit it any better than that. But it's the pitcher. I understand it. But, wow. What amazing contact on that pitch. Let's see if we can pitch, get it done. Hitting 349 with Jorge. I know we have a 5-run lead, but I'm not trying to give up anything. I don't want this to be a close game. I know it's fun for the YouTube video. I never want to play in a close game. I want to win by a million every time. Oh, that one is destroyed. Went with the sinker away, and Babe Ruth got nearly all of that one. Hit to the track. Probably not going to throw that pitch again. Actually, if I do, let me just put it a little bit higher. Good take. If I put it a little bit higher, I think there's a pretty good chance he gets underneath it. There we go. That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Let's change the eye level. Sinker up. And we put him away. Way to pitch. 3 up, 3 down. Can't complain. We're back up to the top of the order. Ronny Mauricio is going to hit twice in the span of 2 innings. Love that. And Soriano, who started off the first rally, drops that one in front of Byron Buxton. And Ronny Mauricio's up again with Alfonso Soriano on base. Let's do something, Ronnie. Ronnie to the gap. That one is going to drop. Babe Ruth is going to fall down. I'm going to send Soriano. And it's going to be an RBI double for Ronny Mauricio. Hey, that's what we like to see. A little bit out in front of that, but he found a spot for it anyway. And we are on the verge of a mercy here. Can't do it in the second. I think we got to do it, I think in the 4th, it becomes a thing. If this guy even stays in the game that long. As we're going to, unfortunately, just miss that changeup down the middle and ground out. Ronny Mauricio gets over to 3rd. So there is a positive. Should be able to get that run in. We're going to try and score on that. And we're going to be able to. He thought about going home. Still gets Mike Trout at first. That does the job, though. It's not a great swing. We're not keeping a rally going. But we did get the run in. So there, again, are positives we can take out of that. What am I doing? That's just such a bad swing. It's a great pitch. Got to give him credit on that. Freeman again. Rips a sinker. Byron Buxton. Check out the range. How did he get to that? Again, I hit it about as well as you could. But we just find an out. Find a fielder. That's just baseball. Buxton destroys that one. But once again, he's going to be just short. Finds the track. All right, check it out here. There we go. Easy rollover. Ronny Mauricio's there in the field. He throws on a Freddie Freeman, out number 3. Another good inning of work. We only scored 2 runs in the top of the 2nd. Let's try and at least double that here in the top of the 3rd. Gary is scary. Perfect, perfect. El Gary hits an absolute tank. Unleash the Kraken. Gary Sanchez. El Gary destroyed that one. That was a thing of beauty. That's why you don't throw me the sinker. Hung a slider, and I'm just way out in front again. So the changeup is my best friend right now. Especially if I can put it up in the zone a little bit. Like right there. I mean, it's such weakly hit ball. It's such weak contact. But he gets a hit on it. Because that's just baseball. It's a coping mechanism. I know it gets annoying. I gotta say it, or else I'll freak out. Even up 8-0. I mean, I like how I said the changeup's gonna be my best friend, and that was the first hit of the entire game. But to be fair, it was not well hit. So when you're pitching, you're not so much worrying about not allowing hits. Like, obviously that's the name of the game. But what you're trying to do is generate weak contact, and usually that leads to non-hits. But in that case, it just happened to be one. So it is what it is. Have not thrown the curveball yet. Let's see how he reacts. Oh, looked like he wanted it. I'm going to go back to it. See if he lays off twice. Oh, scoops it up. This guy really isn't that bad. Just hasn't really been that lucky so far. Which, you know, thankful for that. Sinker up and in. And we got the contact we were looking for. I tried to strike him out looking. I missed the spot. It was a little high, but it worked out well. And Arenado has the shortest trip possible to the dugout. Just literally taking one step down. Ronnie! Another line out. Wrong side of perfect, which basically is an out every single time. I mean, he's dotted me up twice with Mauricio. He's pitched pretty well, the Ronny Mauricio. Fernando! Get up, ball! Get up! Get up! Get up! All over it. Just early on a 12-6, it hung in the zone, and I just cannot get a hit on it. So we go from 5 runs in the first, 2 runs in the second, 1 run in the third, and then 0 in the fourth. This mercy is looking less and less likely as the time rolls on. Ronny Mauricio, no, buddy. Had him 0-2, went with the sinker away on the black. I hit the spot, he was early. And Ronny Mauricio makes a big-time error. Not sure if they gave him a hit on that. I really didn't see. I know it probably popped up in the bottom right. I just wasn't looking for it. That is a big-time error. He's going to steal. Gary's got a hose, though. He is out by a mile. Cannon for Bell Gary. Heating up a little bit. Byron Buxton ripped that one up the middle to Byron Buxton. Who's hitting 7th for me? Gary Sanchez has already hit a homer in this game. Oh, we're going to fluke him. Man, I feel bad for that. We could have gone first, third. So I'll stay at second. That is a really cheap hit with Gary. I just wasn't ready for the sinker like that. And it got on me pretty quick. There's what a pitch. Arenado could pretty much end it here. They wouldn't end it if I score 11 right now. He intentionally walks to get to the pitcher. It's worth it to go for the mercy. I'm going to go to the bullpen. And I'm going to bring in a pinch hitter. But yeah, we would still have to pitch even if I score here. But this is absolutely worth it. I know it seems, why would you bring out your pitcher? You're up 8-0, but bases loaded. 2 outs. And if I can get a hit, as that one could be, Buxton has so much range, but not enough on that one. And we're going to run. Babe Ruth. Relay. Got him at the plate. No. Oh my goodness, we did score 10. Winker with a big 2 RBI pinch hit double, but we just couldn't get everybody in. And I'm going to bring in Adam Wainwright, essentially for the save. Well, no, but to end it. I don't know what's going on. We're up 10-0. This is for the game if he doesn't score here. But I just don't think it's going to happen. Good rip. I mean, he really, again, has not played all that badly, which sounds crazy because it's 10-0. Joey Gallo off the bench. His PCI is going to be real small, so I really have no issue pitching around the middle of the zone because it's going to be tough to square up with. I mean, he's contact swinging, so his PCI is kind of big. Cutter way out in front, and Joey Gallo goes down. Let's go back to the same spot with the sinker. That one got way down the middle. But it should have looked like the same pitch if I hit it where I wanted to. That's strike 2. I'm going to go back to it. I think he's going to be forced to swing now. And he is, but he hits it foul. Curveball up in the zone. And he rips it. Oh, man. Good job. Do we have a play at second base, though? He is safe. Oh, man, his hopes stay alive. And ironically, it's Jorge in the leadoff spot. But that one is a line out. Mike Trout is there. We got him out in front. And that is the ball game. Game is called due to mercy rule. 10-0. We just kind of smashed him. Ronny Mauricio, I think, is going to be really, really good. I'm going to keep him in the lineup for the next game. which you guys will see in the next video. But just a couple of unfortunate lineouts. And that's just baseball. Did have a double, so we love to see that. And an error in the field, which kind of stunk. But yeah, overall, can't complain with that type of a game. So he was 792, so the guy wasn't bad. We got a lot of points from that, though. Big time win. And again, we're going to do some pitcher debuts next. So you guys are going to get more of a feel for how I pitch with these guys. Ronny Mauricio is going to stay in the lineup. I don't know if I'll make any changes. I really like the way they played. So next game, probably Edward Cabrera, Cliff Lee, Roy Oswalt. Maybe even in that order. So should be fun. Make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.
I hit it at the park, bend bones. See me high step to the end zone. My life like a game, Nintendo. Playing with the best, let them know. Get off the track, the train's coming through. Yeah, promise you get in my way, then you best believe I'ma just run over you. Yeah, yeah. Papa turn taking it back to the house. Defensive joke, I'm laughing so loud. Speed burst good.